Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It's lovely to have you here. Now, I am speed crafting here. I am starting on a new journal. This one is a kit from Tania at Tatty Treasure. The pages are, and it is called Fading Sun. Now, the reason I am getting straight on and down with it and working on it is that yeah, I thought I wasn't sure that was meant to be that colour. Actually, I couldn't decide. I thought that looks like my printer's run out of ink, and it has done a little bit on that edge. So now there are, that's it, more pages than I intended to put in here anyway in the kit. It is, I think with everything it's 42 or 44, and it very much depends on where you buy it from with Tania. I think if you buy it from her Patreon site, there are more pages, simply because I think that's right, because you can upload more pages on the Patreon site. So yeah, 42 or 44, that includes some ephemera with it, ephemera or embellishments as well. So I am not using the ephemera. I'm not going to use the pockets and things that are with this in this particular journal. I am going to use up all my pre-made ephemera, my autumn and fall ephemera, because I've got a lot of it and I want to use it up again. Again, that's got a purpley tint to it. I don't actually dislike that one. I might use that one. These are the journal pages. So there are journal pages that are kind of, you know, split in two, or I've got writing on and things like that. And then there are plain pages like this that you can use for journal pages, or, you know, backing things or whatever. So I don't know, will I just use the journaly one? Although that has got lined. No, I like that. I am going to use that. I probably won't use that one then. I mean, I will use it, but not in this, and not because I don't like that purple, which is part of I'm sure that's because of my printer, but it doesn't really go with the colours I've chosen for the kit. So I've got 3 pages there. I was going to choose less than the kit has, but now that's made the decisions for me, hasn't it? So I'll tell you in a minute how many there are. It is just going to be a small journal, this one. I'm not putting, I don't think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I think if I put something in the middle, no, do I want an envelope or do I want book page? I don't know. Let's put the rest of it together and see. Let me show you this first. So this is what I mean by the colours that I've chosen to go with. So this is one of my fabric sample covers that I've just glued and stitched together. So this is beautiful green, sort of silky brocade and velvety. Just a beautiful colour, isn't it? And this gold. Is it the same fabric? I think it might be the same fabric in a different colourway. I don't know, maybe not. I chose the inside for the gold part of the, you know, fading sun. Well, a sun that's fading, that's going down, can be a very, very bright sun. It doesn't have to be a dull sun. So I thought that was beautiful for the inside. It kind of running over into winter as well. So I put some shiny, sparkly ribbon, and it is wired there as a pocket. And then this beautiful piece of gifted lace that I got in Happy Mail over my birthday month, prezzies. Beautiful, isn't it? I've put on as a belly band, and then rather than a topper, I thought I would put something in here, and then if I want to put an envelope of something in the back, I can, and whoever owns it can remove it should they wish, rather than you know, a topper. I like that idea a lot. So though I wanted to go with these kind of colours. So there are lots of brown tones in it, in the papers, and some blues, greens, oranges. So I went with the green and the gold, The blues obviously will go in here fine. The greens naturally go. So yeah, I think all these are going to go in there. So all I need to do now is trim them down. So that is, I think it came in 4 colours, didn't it, that? Or there were 4 background colours. So that would be a nice one for the middle, I think, if I'm going to have other book page inside it. I definitely want a book page of some description. Yes, or envelopes, I don't know which. Journal of Science. I might have that way around. Quite like that. I'm loving all the pages. Are they invoices or book pages type thing? Vintagey ones. Get everything the right way round. I hope I've given it the right name as well. Remember, every time I start one of these, I think, have I renamed it? That's similar to that one. It's not the same, look, but similar. So I want those separated. Yeah, perhaps buy those 2. And then got that lovely blue. It's nice, that blue, isn't it? So that could go next. And then another floral one. Yeah. Do I want that one at the front? Journal? No, I like that Journal of Science. I'll have that one at the front. What have I got here? That's nice. Might like that either side of that. That's going to be my centre. What colour was that one? The green. Yeah, I like that. And here's another one that is like a backing page. And January 1918. So that one next, and then that one. So let me try and put them in order before I cut them down. Start from the outside, it'd be easier, so that I can have a look what they look like. And I've started doing this because when you cut the edges and you've got them stacked together, the centre page is always longer, you know, because they get pushed a bit further out and a bit further out. Does that make sense? The further in you go. I like that one. It has got a slight mauvey kind of colour there, and again I think it might be where my printer was not. Love that one. Yeah, I like that. I think I like that. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's not quite full of the ink colours it should be. It's quite dark in here, sorry. I am rushing a little bit. It's, I don't know, as always, crazy around here. We've been out with Mum, which we didn't expect today, doing various health and doctor visits and things. You know, these things as you're getting older, constantly cropping up. Went to collect my new coat. Yay, my new coat's come, and some fishing gear that Neil's bought at auction. Some shopping, and it is, I'm going to cut these. What am I going to cut them? I'll show you exactly what I do when I cut them off camera. So I cut them with this first, which I think I've shown you me do, and then I'm going to go down the edge with, well, I might stop the camera and not do them all, but then I'm going to go down the edge with the knife. So I just cut that off. And because I've had to print them back to back on my printer, as you know, it doesn't like, didn't quite get all that one. It doesn't like, it refuses. It refuses. There is no, what's the word? There is no program for it to print a full page with no edges, no borders, back to back. It simply will not do that. It's not in its computer ability. So if I want to print them back to back, which I did, I set these printing while I was off doing something else, which I like to do. The printer is noisy when you're sat in here working. I had to do it like that, and then I have to trim them, but which was the right way? That way. I've still got a bit on there. It's worth the price. I know it doesn't save me any time particularly, but it does save me from sitting here while the printer's making its noise. Some days I don't bother it. It doesn't bother me. Other days I do hear other people, you know, crafting and filming sometimes, and you can just hear it gently going in the background. It would drive me mad if it was me. It doesn't bother me when other people are filming. But, you know, if I was sat there trying to craft, I kind of like peace and quiet. I occasionally have music on, but not very often. I've really got to be in the mood. You know, if I'm crafting here on my own, I quite like the peace and quiet. You just drift off into your own thoughts. So I might as well keep doing this while I chat to you, hadn't I? Well, I told you about all my shopping the other day, and there was something I couldn't remember that we bought. It was my advent calendar. And I bought an advent calendar from, well, I didn't buy it. Neil treated me to it. It was his idea to grab it at Marks and Spencer's. I had one, not last year, the year before, I think, and I really did love the stuff that was in it. This year it's got a nice case with it, which that year it didn't. Just came in boxes. Yeah, I'm going to show you it, I think, when I open it. Let me know if you're interested, or if you really don't want to see it. Either of those things. Any strong views, let me know. Yeah, when I open it each day, I'll show you what I've got. Just for those of you that are interested. I know there's a lot of people not in our country that won't have or see the Marks and Spencer's gift. It's usually toiletries and such like. Something else I was going to say to you, I can't remember. Anyway, my coat's come, and it is, as I thought, it's a fitted coat. It's snug, very snug, which is what I wanted, because as I lose weight, it is going to get bigger. So it fits me. So if, touch wood, if it suddenly snowed tomorrow or something like that, yeah, I can wear it. It's nice. I do look rather bundled up. Do you remember snowsuits, babies kind of all-in-one snowsuits? If you're, you know, if you're sort of 50 or 60, I'm sure you'll remember those, where they kind of can't move their arms and what have you, but they're ever so cute. Anybody know what I'm on about at all? Yeah, I don't think it looks like that, but I feel a bit like that in it. It's a very, very long one. It goes down to the bottom of my calves, which is lovely. It's a proper winter padded fur around the hood coat, but you know, a modern spin on it. Anyway, maybe I'll get Neil to take a photo of me in it, shall I, and put it up on one of the videos. That's a good idea. So yeah, today is Slimming World Day, so I'm going to get weighed, and I think I told you come winter that they brought it forward an hour, so I'm so used to going on an evening, and now it's sort of tea time-ish. I'm never quite ready. So that's today, and it's taster day as well. It's afternoon now. 1 o'clock as I'm filming this. Just turned 1 o'clock. But as you know, they take a while to upload these videos. So yeah, taster day. So everybody takes something in that fits in the eating plan, and we have like a sort of a buffet, if you like. So you can see now how I've tucked all those in. Even if I didn't do them all exactly the same, but even if I had done them all the exact same, you would find that the middle ones come out like that, just because of, you know, that effect there. So then I know some of you already know this and you've seen this, or or do this. But there are newbies on there all the time who don't, or haven't, or like a refresher. Some people just like to see these things. Where's my knife? Oh, I've got so much ephemera on the side here, it's going crazy. Okay, for you. Oh yes, you've got plenty of blade in you. I haven't got my bigger side light on. Wait a minute. I don't know how much difference that will make to you, but it makes a big difference to the room as a whole, so for me. Yeah, and I forgot it was taster until this morning, so Neil is busy baking, bless him. He loves to faff about with things like that. He's not, he doesn't do it a lot, so he's not, you know, it's not like Master Chef ready or anything like that, but he's pretty good at what he does. So I picked a couple of bits out of the, sorry, I didn't want to talk while I was doing that. Out of the Christmas cookery book, Slimming World cookery book, which I got free for signing up for 12 weeks. It's lovely. Oh, there's some lovely stuff in it. A really nice Christmas pudding made with oats. Anyway, I digress. Yeah, I picked a couple of things out of those, and Neil is now baking them, ready for my Slimming World visit. Right, what am I going to do? I'm going to have you square. I can see the bottom better than the top, so I use this grid to square it up as well as cut on this cutting mat, which helps. Then I'll line this. This is my quilting ruler from my quilting days. Line that up exact. Hopefully exactly. I know you might not be able to see because of the light issue, but then I just keep running down with a nice sharp blade, and then I'll have a nice neat edge on it. Yes, he's cooking. What did I choose? Some chocolate crunch. They might have been called Christmas crumble cookies or something like that. They're basically chocolate cookies made with cocoa, not with no type of chocolate in them at all apart from cocoa, but I love cocoa, the taste of cocoa. I need a book page for in there now. But they're like baked twice, of course they are. Or they crackle. I don't know, they've got like a crackle outside on them. Anyway, you cook them twice, roll them in ice and sugar and cook them again. And something biscotti. Oh, that's nice in that gold. I love that, in that gold. Let me just get a book page. Right, I wanted to look in this one. Do you remember this book that Debbie sent me? Let's just put that on there a minute and choose a book page in the middle. What are they called? Anyway, they've got prunes in them, and brandy. Yeah, so brandy and something. Just bear with me. Oh, love that one. Sutton's long green marrows, vegetable marrow, and seed potatoes. Let's see what else. I like that picture of the turnips and tomato. Oh, I like that one. Oh, right. Is that the middle? That would just be too good to be true if it is. Let me have a look. Is that the middle of a signature? It is. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I'm sure I showed you this book. Oh, it's a big, strong book. I'm going to have to trim it down because it's going to be too big, but this, yeah, it's going to make a lovely... I think I'm probably going to have this one, but I don't know till I get them out. I suppose if I'm trimming them, I could save myself a job and just rip them, couldn't I? Because they're going to be trimmed anyway. Oh, gosh, I love that book. I really can't wait to do a few more bits out of it. So, I cut it down with my scissors initially. What was I telling you? I was telling you about Neil baking something or another, wasn't I? I can probably follow that line, do you think? I can try. So yeah, brandy, something biscottis they are. And as we look through the recipe, that's a bake twice as well. So he's got quite a complicated job on his hands. So I just helped him before I came up to film, getting all the equipment and everything out, showing him where things live in the kitchen because he doesn't know where the ingredients live. And I must admit, I am a bit of a constantly swapping things about. I'd like them both, but I do want it to be like just a special page, so I just want the one. I think I'll have that in the middle. I love that part of it. And let's have a look size wise. Oh, Denise, so dangerous. So that's what he's up to, and you know, so they've got to be baked twice and cool before I go at 4:30. So do you know, that's not a bad size actually. It's not too far off. So the crafting gods are with me today by the looks of it. So how tall are we? Again, not too bad. Take a bit off each side of the white. I'm not going to cut into the actual book page at all. That's lovely. You know, the content. Take quite a chunk off there because I think there was more spare on that one. This one not so much. Oh, there. Oh, no, we're fine. I can take more off the top if I need to. Just a tiny, tiny smidgen. My Bradalls came. They're lethal. I've put 3 away. Or have I? Do you know? Oh no, they're at the side there. I was going to say, I don't think I knew where I've put them. Yeah, so they came from Amazon. Bradall tool, something needle punching. It says there's 4, just like it. They're quite lethal. They are just like the one that I've put away in a box somewhere. So I've now got spares when I do that. I haven't used it yet, but it's very, very sharp on the edge. And I think I paid £4.70, something like that, for 4. Just crazy, isn't it? So yeah, and delivered free because I'm an Amazon Prime customer, so can't go wrong. Right, so I want about as much as I can off there. Don't know if I'm going to lose the book page from the other side, maybe. The number. Oh no, let's see if that's... yeah, perfect. Perfect, would you believe? Yeah, so I've taken Mum for a COVID jabs as well as other things this morning, COVID and flu. It was a lovely chemist. She was supposed to go the other day, but she wasn't very well, so it was a lovely chat. I went in and that's the one I want on the inside. Yeah. I was just thinking it's now going to be bigger, isn't it? Because of what I was telling you about it going in. Oh. I'm going to cut off that kitchen garden bit because I don't want it half and half, so I will be losing my book page as well. Number. Oh, there's a little number there though. Yeah, that's super. I can live with that. Yeah, the chemist was lovely, and he said, yeah, you come in. I usually go in with Mum, but not everywhere anyway. Just to, you know, listen out and hear what they're saying. It's a lot to remember, isn't it, when you love that, when you're out and about. Now, do I want anything else in it? It is small, but beautifully formed. I don't want to bulk it out. No, I am going to. It does seem a little lost in there, but then I can put stuff in it, can't I? And in here. No, I'm going to sew it in as it is. I'm going to try and do that. He said, shall I take your blood pressure? I don't know if they're paid to collect information on things like this. I think they probably are, because all chemists are desperately trying to get you to go have your blood pressure taken. I've had it done before at the chemist. Anyway, I said to him, I had it done last week at the doctor's and it was perfect. And he said, well, that's a week ago, let's try it. No, I don't like any of it. Oh, I like this one. Oh, we're green on the outside. Yeah, I like this one. I love this one. I'll be sad when it's gone. So I said, all right, if you want to. It was a lovely chap and he really wanted to, so I let him. And I thought, now if it's not right, it's only because I'm rushing about doing things. I'm not going to take any notice of it. But he said, oh no, perfect. And Mum said to me, show off. So, and Mum's been on blood pressure tablets for years, since she was 40, if not before, I think. Let me grab a needle. And you know, often these things follow, don't they, in the family. I'm sure that's what he was thinking. Not that particular thing. I think I've got my dad's varicose veins. Thanks, Dad. Yeah, I think a small one will do. No, perhaps not. It's quite a thick. Let's go with that one. So yeah, that's another exciting. That's as exciting as my day gets, I'm afraid. Well, not always, but today. So let's put one of these on the end. I'm kind of working here on autopilot, you know. I do this so many times I could do it in my sleep. Sometimes I forget I'm filming. just crack on with it. I've got another one to do yet of Anton's. I think what I'll do, I'll make his next time I come in and film. It might be tomorrow. I'm hoping it'll be tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see what crops up while Neil's off. It was supposed to be fishing today. I would have spent a long time in here, but he is. Let's just fraying at the front. It will stop, but there are a lot of frayed bits. So yeah, it didn't go, so we could take Mum to do various things. So I'll have some more clips on here. I want bigger ones. Have I got any bigger ones in there? I think I've got all little ones now. At one point I didn't have any little ones. Now I've got all little ones. But it's a small journal, so I'll be fine. I've got a bigger one to attach it to the cover. So yeah, hopefully I'll be in tomorrow. But if not, you'll know it's just been a crazy world again. I'll make Anton's up tomorrow if I get a chance to do the cover, and then I will fill them both together. I think that'll be nice, won't it? I know you guys like to see the filling. I'm just looking for a clip. There we go. Okay. I went to the post office yesterday and posted something to America and to Poland, and quite a few in the UK. And I have to say, the international postage, I think that's the first time I've posted anything since it went up last. It has just, in the UK, the international postage has just gone, well, absolutely ridiculous. I was shocked. I'm not going to tell you how much it was, but I was absolutely shocked. Do I want to go through there? No, I want to be above it. When she told me how much it was, the parcels to America. I don't think I'm going to be able to, I won't say never, ever, but on the whole, I don't think I'm going to be able to post things out to the US and make them cost effective. The postage is going to cost, way more than the journal is worth, to be honest. It's just crazy, crazy prices. I know you can buy journals from people out there at, well, 50, 60, 100 and odd, couple of hundred, some of them, pounds. I don't consider myself to be in that league. I don't mean they're not good enough. I just mean, geez, I could never imagine charging that sort of money for something that, I make daily. Now, I know they might spend days and days, weeks and weeks, whatever, hours and hours on them. And I do make mine reasonably quickly. Not all of them, but some of them. But still, that's kind of what I'd have to sell them at to post them abroad. And I know I haven't done that central, but I like it. I wanted to go over this quite a bit. Yeah, so I don't think you guys out there, unless, I know it's a shame, but I don't think anybody would want to pay those sort of postage prices. So the one that's in Etsy now, if it hasn't sold by the end of this week abroad, I will be taking it off sale anywhere but the UK, just because I will lose on it if I sell it. If I sell it to the US, any small profit I would have made out of it would be gone, or will be gone if it sells while I'm filming. So I don't want to take it out because somebody might have seen it and have it in the basket and things like that. Yeah, perhaps I would have liked that under there. Right. Did I tie you in a knot? No, I didn't. Good. So, which one are you? That's it. Yeah, that one. So I've taken that one out. I'm going to go under here before I go back in. I just wanted to sew that belly band on so it was on really, really well. So I sewed it on before I put the front and the back together. That's it. That's what I want. I want it under there. Hope I haven't, by the time this goes through again, made the hole in the page is too big. But if I have, I'll just tape them if they're looking a bit. I just think it's much more aesthetically pleasing. Yes, under that it definitely is. Yeah, okay. At least I did it. So I want a bit more this way. Oh, it is lovely, strong. I do love this because it's so strong. This waxed thread. I should have said I'm just sewing signatures in, shouldn't I, to you guys that are wanting to watch crafting. But I just thought I'd come on and show you, film it and do it, rather than put it together and say, it's what I made. This is what I did. Although, you know, nothing very exciting. Just think I have got, I'll show you in a minute. Yeah, I just printed. I mean, I will print off and show you the rest of the kit, but I just printed this one page, which I really like the look of, onto some 200 GSM. Can you see the type of card it is? Yeah, I just liked the look of these as journal cards, so I will put these in it. The colours are perfect, aren't they? The green and what have you. But as regards the pockets and envelopes and things like that, they're going to be from Stash. And a lot of the handmade ones, the Stash ones, you know, rather than the kit ones, are chunky. So let's have a look through. But that is all I'm doing today. Oh, I love these pages. They're so much nicer, aren't they, once you get the borders cut off, don't you find? They look like completely different. That does now look like a page from somebody's, what kind of a book would that? Accounts book or, you know, sales book, something like that. Love the stitching down here. Look at that. That reminds me of a register. Oh, it is a register. Oh yeah, I'd name of pupils, see? I am old enough to remember when we taught taking the register. There was something in the morning about doing the register that just settled the kids and was just a nice time. Of course, it all became computerized, but that was lovely when we used to do those. And when the computers broke down, we used to go back to these, but not as nice as, you know, doing it every morning in your big register book. Yeah, these pages, love the way they look now without that border on. Yeah, see that backing page is just, it's fit nice in, hasn't it? Now, love the stitching on that one. And because I wanted that page in the middle, this one in the middle, obviously that one is that way around, but it's beautiful, beautiful paper. I was going to remind you what the book was called, wasn't I? It is Victorian Garden Catalogue. I did show it. Oops, I did show it to you. A couple of, oh, look at those park benches. Architecture, furniture and ornaments. Oh, I had a bit of a stutter then. Just a, yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous book. Love it. And I'll have to use this one maybe because I've got it out. The paper, as I was saying, you know, it's lovely, thick, quality paper. It's beautiful. It might be like the other book that I got from Deborah. Then you all know this book, and I'm the last one. Better late than never. That's my saying. Lovely, love it. But you know, I love all these kits from Tania, as you know. She's so good at putting them together. To have the foresight to see what they would look like, you know, in a journal. Because I don't know about you, but for me that's completely transformed from what they were like, as I was just showing you them as pages. Love those bits as well. That's clever. That looks like the back of it and the front of it on the one page. Was that a happy accident, or did I print that well? I don't know. Yeah, I love these pages as well. And the mixture of this and with the beautiful, you know, garden images. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to play with. Another slightly different but cute journal, and like I say, these as well. So that's it for today. Not a huge one, but I hope you enjoyed my gossiping, and you all know what I'm up to now. So fingers crossed for a weight loss. I'm at the stage now where it's slowed right down. So you know, even if I can lose £1 a week, I've got 7 or something like that to Christmas. So that could be another half a stone, hopefully by Christmas. So let's see. More would be good, but you know, £1 a week will do. I'm going to just keep pulling at this. Look, I can't help myself. It will fray. It's nearly there until it gets to that stitching, but there's a chunk here that's just not there and it's still fraying. Okay, I will see you tomorrow with perhaps another one, and then we'll play on these two lovelies together. Okay. Oh, what day is it? Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow. Okay, see you soon. Bye for now.